Today is the 25th. That's what the board says. I have no idea. Okay. Today, triceps and biceps for our mobility. Okay. So for biceps, it's going to be kind of like a crash. It's going to be a cross between a pec and a bicep stretch. Okay. So we're coming over to the wall. Starting up here, we're going to bring ourselves back to 45 degrees, okay? And then once you get to 45 degrees, what I want you to do is you are going to pull your hand back, okay? By pulling your wrist back, it's just going to put tension through that whole fascial chain, okay? And then you should feel like that stretch comes a bit harder into the bicep, okay? And then once you're there, like you can kind of play around with that position. I find that kind of that 45 area is going to be the best stretch. And then we're looking to hold that for about a minute, minute and a half, okay? And then you can do both sides for that one, all right? Next one is going to be the triceps. Once again, we're back on the wall, a door frame, whatever you want to do. We're going to bring that arm up behind over the head. And then we're just looking to hollow the ribs and then press on the wall, and you should feel like that stretch is going to get up into that tricep there, and then you can kind of play around with angles all you want to. If you want to crank that up a notch, if you have bands at home, you can take your band, step on it, and then you can get a bit more of a stretch by pulling down on the band. You get that hand to press down towards your butt a little bit more, okay? While you're in that position, just be careful. Some of us get a little bit of like kind of shoulder pinching or impingement going on when we're in that position. If you're feeling that, that's not good. You don't want that. There's some ligaments that can kind of get pinched or tendons that can get pinched in there. So just kind of find a position that doesn't give you any pinching, okay? So today, Turkish Get Ups and Kickstand Deadlifts, all right? We are doing 4 Turkish Get Ups per side, okay? The way you structure this is going to depend on the weight you have. If you have a weight that is quite heavy, then my suggestion would be alternating your way through 4 reps. If you have a weight that is quite light, then you will do all 4 on one and then all 4 on the other. Chris is doing some serious dancing over here. It's great. Very appropriate. Nice. Okay? Now, we'll go through the steps again. Most of us remember how to do the Turkish Get Up, but just to kind of remind everybody. So one hand up overhead. The leg that you can slap is the leg that goes back and down, okay? And then from there, we're pushing the butt out to the side to come down. We're not sitting back, okay? That's the number one thing that I see people do incorrectly, okay? So you're reaching your butt out to the side and then reaching down. Slide the leg through onto the butt, elbow, slide out. Use that foot to roll yourself sideways up onto your elbow. Press and slide in, hips up, back, posture up, and then you can move your foot, or you can rotate your back foot, whichever one you want. Stand, okay? Remember, the Turkish Get Up starts and ends in the same spot. So if you start lying down, it's up and down is 1. If you start standing up, then down and up is 1, okay? The choice is yours. They are both equally effective, okay? Once you are done your 4 reps per side, then we will go into our kickstand deadlift. So you're gonna take your dumbbell, kettlebell, water jug, small human, backpack, whatever you want. One foot stays flat on the floor, planted. Other foot is going to be just on the toe, okay? Back foot takes barely any load. It's just there for balance. Just like a kickstand. Weird, okay? When you're lining this up, you want to imagine that your heel of the front foot is almost in line with the toe of the back foot, okay? So if you were to be on like a floor mat or like a piece of hardwood, you would want the toe and the heel to be on the same piece of hardwood or on the same line of the mat, okay? Once we're there, we're loading onto our flat foot, and we're going to reach the hip back. We're trying to find that hamstring and then squeeze the butt back through, okay? If you have 2 dumbbells, you can do it with both dumbbells, okay? But let's make sure that low back, torso is always staying in the same shape, okay? We don't want to have any kind of flexion going on through our spine as we're going through that, okay? 15 per side. We're doing only 3 sets through this today. 3, okay? From there, we'll go into a 5-round conditioning piece. We are going to do 20 alternating clean reverse lunges. So, clean lunge, clean lunge, clean lunge. Okay? I'm going from the hang. Just made that up right now. Top the dome. Okay? A total of 20, 10 per leg. Once you are done, we go into 20 hollow rocks. We've been doing a lot of these. Let's concentrate on keeping the same shape through our midline. We don't want to see opening and closing of the rib cage. We want to see everything tucked nice and tight. And we're holding like that runner of a rocking chair or like banana shape the whole way through. Okay? Lastly is just going to be 20 dumbbell plank rows. And for this guy, in that push-up position, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. We are going to 20 reps. Life is but a dream. Okay, 5 rounds through that, guys. Get out there, have fun. See you tomorrow.